Hey, I have been thinking about this for a while. Not, it hasn't like consumed my every waking moment. I haven't been like thinking about this, like just sitting there going, But it's sort of been in the back of my mind. Some way to easily make a strap for my ukulele. I could obviously drill a hole and put a little strap button and put a strap and attach it, and then drill a hole here for a strap, or sometimes they've had them up on the back of the headstock, or just tie it or whatever. And I didn't want to drill a hole into my pretty little ukulele, and I also just sort of wanted to come up with a simple solution to do this. So, I came up with a simple solution. Just two pieces of string and a strap, of course. But first what I did was I had this thing here. And I went like this, I went like this, I went like this, and I put this thing on it here. So I ended up with, and this was sort of my first thought, something like this. And actually, if I do this, it's a little better. Okay, so it's just a bolt. I just grabbed whatever I had available. Just a bolt with a couple of washers, and I put a nut in the middle. Okay, so it has that space, and the space would actually clip on sort of to the bottom of the wood on the ukulele. And if I attach the strap here on the front, and let me get this out, hopefully it won't fall into the ukulele. You know, if I do this, it won't. Come on. But anyway, if I put the strap onto the front and had the strap go underneath, then it was out of the way and I could strum and everything. And it was great. I attached both ends of the strap to that. There's a singer-songwriter, Willie Nelson, that has a guitar, and he has a strap that does that. And I looked online for ukulele straps to see if there was some way that I could do this really easily, including I was looking for like DIY ukulele straps, which is like do-it-yourself ukulele straps, and I didn't really find anything very good. But so that little clip was sort of a way to do it. And I liked that, and I was like, okay, it kind of works. So then I took a piece of wire from a coat hanger and cut it and bent it and did all of that jazz. So now I could very easy, because this was like I had to get bolts and nuts and washers and all kinds of things and make this whole contraption. So I had the idea I wanted to simplify it, make it a little easier. So I made like this little S shape. So now I put the strap, which has two holes on the ends, on this side here, and it hung. And then all I did was hang it right there. And it goes on a lot easier, and the strap goes here and still underneath. Sort of underneath and behind. And I liked that. That was better. But the issue that I had was the strap, both ends here, it was underneath the ukulele. So if I let go with this hand, it was like balanced right here, so it sort of wobbled a little bit this way. And certainly if I let go with this hand, it just tumbled forward. And I didn't like that because it was hooked on the front, so it would just fall forward. So I then went, okay, there's got to be a better way. So I thought, well, you know, what happens if I tie around this middle section of the ukulele. And then I could tie the other end up here. And just to test it, what I actually did was I put, can you see like this, that little hole in the strap? I actually just kind of put that on one of the tuners just to see. And I was like, not bad. Playing position, I would like to have it here. And the best way to do that is going to be to drill a hole and attach this here. Then it will sit like this. But I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to come up with something really simple. So 2 pieces of string. 1 and 2 underneath the strings, up at the nut of course, and bam. I still have to have my arm a little bit here just to keep it this way instead of sliding that way, but done. So a strap. These straps are like $3 or something, $2 or $3. They're pretty cheap. They might have gone up in price, $4, but very inexpensive, and 2 pieces of string, cut shoelace, whatever. So there we go, a DIY ukulele strap that pretty much anybody could do. You just need a strap and a little bit of string. Done. You don't need all the washers and everything. So I thought it was pretty helpful.